Hi, this is Esnadi. I want to share something with you, a message about intuitive driving. And this is actually a metaphor of life. How do you drive? How do you sit behind your own wheel? And how do you listen to your intuition? So I have a very simple example of how this can work. I'm just going to compare it to driving a car. See, for me, I love driving my car. I have a very old car, but it drives really well, and I love to drive. And I also like to drive it the way I like to drive. And that means if you have to drive 50 kilometers, I can maybe drive 55 or 45, depending on the situation. So I like to drive in freedom to be able to look at the situation and feel what is good for that situation. In that way, I used to get some speeding tickets because I would drive sometimes too fast on the highway. And in that way, I wanted to learn of how to become free from this and to learn my intuitive driving in the meaning of learning where and when should I drive exactly the right speed, because otherwise the police would come and the fears would come and, we would get tickets and we have to pay money for that. So I had to solve all those fears and to be able to let all of this go. So I learned to let go of fears of losing money on speeding tickets. I had to let go of fear of not listening to my intuition and to learn how to really tune into my knowledge of when I should drive 100 or when I should drive 120. And so one is speeding, one is not speeding. And so I had to learn to let go of losing money. I had to learn to let go of the subject of an institution like the police or control systems that want you to exactly do what they tell you to do. And so I had to let go of that also. So I started a few years ago on this to really listen to my intuition and to feel guided. So I asked my angels and the whole system around me, the whole universe, to guide me with this and to protect my car and to let me know when there would be a flashing machine or undercover police agents or anything that is authority so I had to really learn to my intuition. And that way I really did. Since many years now, I don't get any speeding tickets. And I also even asked the angels, said, let me show the police only when I'm driving exactly the right amount or lesser. And it was really funny. That worked really that way. Every time I'm driving normal speed, I do see them, and it makes me smile because it's just a message from the universe saying that it's working, because I dropped all my fears of it. I dropped all the fears of authority on it. And because I want to be free in life, I want to drive maybe 55 or 45, and depending on the situation. Because sometimes you just have to step on the gas to get somewhere, or you're being guided to go some places and you just love driving. Like me, I really love driving. So I love to be behind my own wheel and be in freedom and enjoy this freedom. Because for me, driving is riding a horse. It's like horsepower, and I like to do it as sport of driving. And I like to be free in that. So this is how I created freedom, and to learn. This is a nice test as a metaphor in life, to learn to listen to my intuition. When to go to the left, when to go to the right, when to go this place, when to go step on the gas, like you need to get an action, or when to slow down, when to listen to your body that says, now take some good food or rest or anything. That's slowing down. So now I listen very well to my own needs. So That way, we're all supported with our intuition. So we have these tools, so please use them. So this is a metaphor about my car driving. Intuitive driving, I call it. Intuitive living, really. So try it. Try it, whatever situation you want to try. And it really works. And ask for guidance. And the trust in yourself, that you listen to your intuition, will come. I'm wishing you good luck with this. And just remember this metaphor of driving the car. And you'll be free, 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 free. And I wish that for everybody. Bye-bye. I love you all so much. Much love from Esnadi, from Restore Your Life.